Popson, and I am the Technology Director at CinDay Academy. First of all, welcome to the Academy. The purpose of this video is to show you around the app and hopefully answer any questions you may have. But before I show you around, I want to share with you why the app is so important. This app is designed specifically for our school, so only CDA staff and families have access. At CinDay, we use the app for all of our communication needs, from latest news, from the office to posts from your child's teacher, and much more. You will see that this is similar to Facebook. You have a news feed that is tailored to your permissions, so you will only get the posts that you need to see. So down at the bottom, you'll see news feed, and then next to that is messaging. Messaging is where you will communicate with staff members. So if I want to send a message to a staff member, I would just click on Create New Message. And then whatever staff member it is that I'm sending it to, if I know their name, I can just type it in. So I'll send a message to myself here. So I just typed in my last name, Popson, and then now I'll type in a message. And then I can hit send, and it will send that message to me. And then I can just close it out. And then I'll see that there is a message popping up from that person. The other thing you're going to notice in here is discussion groups. Discussion groups are going to be set up for different needs. So one that you will see is for your class. It'll be a place that you can communicate with other parents about parties or upcoming events, or anything else that you might have questions about. The discussion groups for the class will only be between parents. The teachers will not be included in this. So if you want to talk about gifts or anything like that, they won't have access to see that. And you'll be able to join a group if you have any questions like on technology support, you can click join and then type in that question and I will respond back to you about that. But you'll only be put in discussion groups that pertain to you. So if, for example, attendance, that's for staff only. So if anybody tries to join that, they won't be able to have access to it because it is just for our staff members. However, any other groups that you might need to be in, you'll have access to those. The next thing that you're going to see is notifications, and that's strictly what it is. It is notifications on information that you need to see. So any forms that come out or blogs from your teachers, you're going to see those. So the first one you see is sign up for lunches. So I'll go ahead and click on that so you can see, and it automatically pulls up the lunch form for you to fill out. If you're not ready to fill it out, you can just hit close, and there's going to be a warning that pops up. So you just hit OK on that warning to go ahead and close it out anyway, and then hit close again, and it will close it out for you. In the forms, we're already over there because we hit the notification, and it's showing all the different forms that are available to you. So I'll talk a little bit more about that in just a minute. But back at notifications, it's just going to show you anything. So the pen and paper is going to be any forms that you're going to fill out. A blog post from your class, that one shows blog there. And then latest news is the newspaper there for you. So you can click on any of those and it will bring it up. That's one place you can go. Back at your news feed, you can also click on the different areas. When we click on forms, this is where you're going to fill out any forms that come from the office. So an example is the liability form that you probably have already filled out and submitted. This is also where you'll fill out any lunch forms or anything else that comes from the office. If you have any questions about these forms, you can always feel free to contact me and I can help walk you through it or answer anything that might not be clear to you. The next section is going to be the menu. And in the menu, this shows everything that you are part of. So latest news is at the top right. Latest news is all the information coming from the office. So you definitely want to read through those. Those have important dates, important information. The next one is principal thoughts. So occasionally our principal will post a video or an article for something that she feels is important for you to see. The next one is our school calendar, and that links directly to our school website. But if you want to print the calendar, then you can obviously just go to the printable calendar and it will pull up this school year for you to print out. The next section is parent resources, so that is pertaining to you. So your teacher blog will be in this area. So I'm going to click on teacher blogs. So for me, I have CinDay North blog, so that's the high school. So I'll be able to see anything has been posted in this area. And you can scroll through and find stuff there, or along the top you can click on a sub-blog that tells you certain information. So if I'm looking for assignments, I would click on the assignments part and it would show any posts that were submitted about assignments. Under contact staff, you can click there, and this is going to bring up all of our staff members. If you're looking for a specific staff member and you're unsure of the name, you can go to this area and see who it is that you're needing to contact. So it might be a teacher, it might be an administrator, but you can click on that teacher. So if you're wanting to contact the music teacher, find her and just hit send message, and it's going to pull up messaging for you to send a message to them. The next part is parent social. This is an area for you to post information to other parents in the community, in the academy. So you can post your own post here, make your own post. Just click on new post, put a title and a summary, and then add a picture, and then it's going to go out to all the parents. Sometimes teachers will post here if they're looking for things. Different people that are in charge of groups at our school will post things to get information out to you. Next part is volunteer section. So in the volunteer, there's going to be different groups that you can be a part of. So this particular one is hospitality, which right now does not have any posts in it, but it depends on which groups that you join, and we'll take a look at that in just a minute. Parent resources. Here you're going to find information that is important for throughout the year. So if you're wanting to order uniforms, you can just click on the uniform orders, and it's going to bring up that information. And when you tap on it, it has the link at the bottom there, so you can just click on that and it'll take you directly to the store to order. The parent handbook is located in here. School directory, which will be updated throughout the year, and then homeroom parents, once those have been chosen for the year, that will be listed here also. So different resources will pop up here throughout the year as needed. And again, if you have any questions, you can always contact me or the office. The last section is the profile settings. That's the one I want to look at. Here you can fill out your information so that it will automatically fill it into the forms for you. So if you put your name and address and phone number in this profile section and save it, once you go into your form, I'm going to go back and show you the form. This top section will be filled out for you. So it will put your name. A lot of times there's a phone number section or an email section. All of that information will just go right into the form for you. So you don't have to fill it out every single time. Along the top, you're also going to see choose preferences. Here you can decide what you would like emails for. So if you want an email sent to you for all the messages that you receive, you can turn that on. Or if you don't want emails, turn it off. And it's automatically going to be set to receive emails. So if you don't want the emails, you do need to go into preferences and turn those off. So the next one is on notifications for posts. So posts from like latest news or your teacher's blog, and group messaging. And then the last one is email notifications about forms. So you can choose to receive some of them or none of them. That's your choice. And then the last one is choose content. So here you can choose to be in different groups. So if you want to receive the hospitality in the parent blog or PTO news, you just turn on whichever ones you would like to see and then hit save at the end. So I'm going to put myself in all of those groups and hit save profile. And what it's asking me to do is go back and complete my profile here. So it's wanting my phone number and my address. So just fill those out, and then once you fill those out, you can just hit save, and it will save all your information in there. So you don't have to fill it out every single time. And then save profile. Oops. And it wants me to fix my phone number. I need to put dashes in there. Now I can save it. And now it's saying that it was successful. I'm just going to hit OK. And basically that is it. I just wanted to show you around. If you have any questions at all, feel free to contact me anytime. You can find me under staff, connect staff or contact staff, or you can find me under just messaging by typing in Courtney Popson.